We are back again, live with another Ass Creed. Today we're doing Ass Creed 3 remastered, or whatever it's called. So we're getting close to getting the Assassin's robes, so I figured I'd stream it, continuing my marathon of the series. Where do I gotta go here? Oh yeah, over here.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full-grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Yep.
Go on before I change.
He's actually half white, which might be worse.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please, come!
Yeah, the character design is pretty bad in this game. Except for maybe Haith and Kenway.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help!
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to jump in the water. Luckily in this game, when you retry, you can actually try to get the optional objective again. In the original, like, the first 3 games, you would have to, like, retry the entire mission if you failed the optional shit, which is really annoying. Yeah, the outdoor setting was definitely something new for the series at the time.
Help me! Please! Help me! Please!
This shit is like borderline scripted here. Well, this scripted, it's just like,
Help me! Please!
just keep holding forward until you win.
Please!
Oh, I don't know if I failed there. Snow nibba shit.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Alright, I did get the side objective. Scottish Bastides.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Suppose I should turn the game audio down a little bit. I forgot to do that. Hopefully we get some more people showing up. Alright, let's turn the game audio down a little bit. One nice improvement with this version, when you would bring up your like weapon menu screen like this, it used to like switch to a whole different like full screen window. So now it still pauses, but it's like a overlay of the game instead. Yeah, it is pretty early still. It's like 1:39. Since I get up so early to lift, this is like getting late for me. Oh, that's their Scottish waifu. If I remember. With these Scottish Bastides. Fucking boisting out. Cutting some logs like true snow nibbas. They're two women doing all the work. Doing all the housework. I guess I can't do any of the homestead missions right now. Oh, you shut the door on my face. You're racist. That's racism right there. Didn't invite me into your home to fuck your wife. Whoa, look at that. That's some beautiful, that's some beautiful Ubisoft shit right there. It's just, it's showing the combination of the black and the white. It's, deep, big brain symbolism. Actually, I've been noticing, like, everything glitching out really bad. Like, the snow, you can see it, like, popping in weird. Yeah, you can see it. It's not a feature, it's a bug, exactly. It's hard to tell if this version even has more glitches than the original, because the original was notoriously glitchy as well, so it's like, oh, it's probably operating as usual. The snow deformation looks good. That was one thing that was kind of impressive when it first came out. And now there's a ton of games that do that. I just want to get my damn assassin's robes already, so I can pretend I'm not an Indian. I can't see him as well. Another pretty silly thing in this game is you can swim through this cold water and it doesn't affect you. I think they didn't add cold water hurting you until Assassin's Creed Rogue. Yeah. It's snow deformation or deformation, where you can basically walk through the snow and it makes a realistic path through it. They had that effect in the Rise of the Tomb Raider as well. And they had it in Red Dead Redemption 2, of course.
I have him. Captain Kidd had a secret, to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking, it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Okay. That's cool, man. That's the guy you get the ship missions from. This was the first game to have the ship combat. Yeah, I would do that shit as well.
Go away! Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the king's English?
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Yeah, pretty much.
Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the
Yeah,
greenest
Achilles
on
is
the
black,
frontier.
but Connor's half British, half
Meet me back at the
Indian.
manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
Yeah, 4 lets you explore with the ship. This is just like preset missions that you go on with the ship, so you can't actually like use it as a vehicle.
Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that.
It was just a side mission in this game.
How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber boy, and I'll raise a crew.
Yeah, Connor is fucking ugly as shit. Look at his fucking face. It's a fucking mongoloid face if I've ever seen one. Alright. Now I think we gotta get all the supplies to rebuild the ship. More busy work. I just wanted to get to the point where I get my, assassin gear. I think... Did he... Oh, I do have the hidden blade now, at least. I just need the assassin robes. Yeah, it was kind of interesting at the time with the snow. You can see it kind of like deforms as you walk through it, and he moves differently depending on how deep the snow is. Yeah, and in Assassin's Creed 4, you play as Connor's grandfather, I guess he would be, since Hathan Kenway is Connor's father, and Edward Kenway in Assassin's Creed 4 is Hathan's father. And then you even look at this game compared to like Red Dead 2 or like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and you can tell that the graphics have come a ways, but gameplay-wise, things have become different. Depends on the game, but some games are just grindy, RPG, loot-based bullshit, which gets kind of old. Yeah, the pause and microtransactions are evolving.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger.
I'm actually looking
teach
forward to
you how it
getting
all
through this
works.
game and play Assassin's Creed 4 next, because that's definitely one of the best ones. Oh yeah, here's all the busy work bullshit. Trading menu, okay. Oh yeah, this is the pretty much every game has had this shit where you send people away on missions, and this is basically that. Lay merchants. And then you get money or whatever from doing this shit. Yeah, we should definitely continue that. Maybe after this weekend when I come home. Can do that shit.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work.
Aw, no more
What
snow
little
nibba
free time
shit.
Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon.
Looks more bland
To approach
without
them
the
now
snow nibba
seemed
shit.
futile. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skill,
Whoa, almost hit that rock.
so too did I.
Yeah, the nature rendering has come a long way since this game. This used to look pretty impressive, but I don't know, nowadays it just looks really kind of static, and it doesn't have very realistic. I mean, they added more realistic lighting, like there's sun shafts and everything through the trees, but I don't know, just the geometry looks really not good anymore. Yeah. Okay, I think I might do a sea mission. Let's see here. Sail to Martha's Vineyard to equip the Aquila with a cannon. Oh yeah, naval mission.
Come aboard and feast your eyes.
So yeah, the naval missions are pretty linear in this. It's just kind of a scripted battle usually.
Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
And then once I get to Unity, maybe we can live stream a couple of the co-op missions in Unity. That would be kind of interesting.
Let's get her out where she needs to be. Come on, lad. No time like the present.
I've got to beat this, Ask Creed 4, and Ask Creed Rogue, and then I'll be on Unity.
Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite.
Yeah, I quite like those ones.
You're connected to her now. Listen.
Half sail!
Ah! The Aquila flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows.
This is so cinematic, bro.
Go for full sail if you like.
This is so cinematic.
Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Rein her in to half sail. We need more speed. There's all. Full sail.
Ooh, this wind.
Full sail. Full sail. Don't get that wind.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Let fly full sail. We need every knot. Full sail.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
We need more speed. Full sail.
Try to get there without taking any damage. This guy's gonna cut me off.
Ease her off. Half sail. Row
Aw shit, we got Dusty Female Cat, finally. I've been hoping for this day to come. Yeah, it would be nice to live in a time with low technology. Aw shit, we got the not Dusty Female account as well.
We're close.
He's posting on his Autismo accounts. Whoa, I'm gonna run into this guy if I'm not careful.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
I just want to live in a time when white people were still king. And we weren't all cucked out and afraid of offending people.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
She's fucking hideous. What are you talking about?
To pay me compliments.
She looks like shit.
We are looking for David.
She does look like shit.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
Oy vey.
I don't much care for your tone. Why?
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Nah, man, you just have to stop being such a neat, and then you'll find a girl. Start lifting weights, get more independent. You just have to show that you can acquire resources. Although, to be honest, it's kind of dangerous to get married nowadays, because women do not appreciate men. That's just the simplest way to put it, I guess. But then you gotta find a conservative woman who's actually gonna appreciate a working man.
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar?
Yeah, getting married with the way the laws are is just too much risk.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads.
Alright, not Dusty Female Cat.
Show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Yeah, exactly, Alistair.
Rein her in to half sail. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target...
Yep, exactly.
Round shot for a start. Fire! Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Where's James Grider? We need a James Grider account in here.
Powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Boom. Oy vey, don't talk about the chosen people like that. Just enjoy your bread and circus and don't talk about that.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, even though there was someone in Muslim garb spotted during the burning, sneaking away.
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick. What do you do? Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Sink the bastards. Sink them bastards. Fucking bastards. You're dead. Oh, I'm too far away. Sink the bloody bastards. Oh, come the fuck on. That guy is way too far away. I gotta get closer. I'll get you, bitch. Oh shit, he's coming in. Got his ass.
English frigate!
Oh, I didn't get the optional objective.
Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Oy vey, goyim! Counterattack! Eat it, bitch! Oy vey, goyim! This is another show, Oi! Oh, I gotta go. Gotta go fast. I don't care about no optional objective, bitch.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
My guts for garters. Alright, that's that. You may have fucking ruined my family, but I will sink you, bitch. My phone is blinking.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him
Did
be.
we lose
Talk
Dusty
to him if you
female
fancy,
cat?
But be warned, he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Give me my damn robes. This is an all-inclusive Assassin's
Not
Guild.
even goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What you doing, Rabbi?
Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals.
Nope, it's still there, and it gets
Now
worse.
you have your title.
He, like, shaves a mohawk at the
Welcome
end
to
of the game.
Brotherhood, Connor.
There we go. Now I can't tell I'm not white. Because I got a hood on. He gives himself a Jared haircut at the end. He became who he is.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Oh, but first you gotta go... You gotta go back to the modern... the current year first.
Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our
Yeah,
digital
exactly.
signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too.
You know how to be a
There's not
good
much I can do
Shavos
for us.
Goyim.
That's an easy one.
There's only a couple Ass Creed games where you actually play as Europeans. 4, Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, and 2, I guess, even though that's Mediterranean, but...
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Time for another cinematic moment, courtesy of Ubisoft.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Nice. It's awesome when you have a good lift day. Oh, really? I thought it would be easier.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Where do I go from here? Do I just jump off? I guess I do, since I got the parachute. Or not. Thought I was supposed to parachute there.
Just a heads up. There's no
Oh, I gotta go this way.
here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Oh god. Did the game just crash? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking game crashed. It's another Ubisoft feature. This is what Ubisoft is all about. Okay, well, I guess I have to restart the stream because Ubisoft is incompetent. So, yeah. I will be right back.